What's happening, family? L.A.R movement still moving. Um, this is my little boxing recap. Um, I didn't do it with Ward and Dawson. I didn't do it with Sergio and Chavez Jr. I really didn't see the Lopez Canelo fight. I wish I did, but I'm gonna on demand it because I walked out to see the pay-per-view. Heard about the news with the with Pacquiao. Um, so I'm gonna put my 2 cents in real fast. Um, Ward Dawson. I think Ward dominated the fight really. That first round he got. After that, just took it to Chad. And I'm a Chad Dawson fan, but I think he just didn't. Ward can adjust, and Ward was figuring. It looked like Ward figured out that Chad might not be able to adapt, and he just kept it to his regular style, whether the pressure was on or whether the pressure was off. And sometimes you are who you are. So it is what it is. So he couldn't catch up after that. Um, Sergio and Junior, since it's more fresh, I saw they wanted talking about a rematch for what? Um, Sergio dominated him 11 rounds. 11. 11 out of 12. He got knocked down in the 12th. Could have got knocked out in the 12th. But he lasted. So, because somebody gets a knockdown in one round, they deserve a rematch even though they got their ass whipped the other 11? No, that doesn't make sense. I think Sergio is probably going to be the next person to fight Floyd Mayweather. That's just my opinion. Uh, Pacquiao rematch with Marquez. Now, boxing fans have their factions of who they with and who they not with, and sometimes it goes with race and region and all kinds of stuff. So every time the word Mayweather comes up, or somebody else of another race comes up, you got one race of people who hate it and one race of people who love it. But I'm gonna just put it out there like this, man. 4 fights with Marquez is ridiculous. To be perfectly honest, he lost 2 of the 3. It is what it is. He lost 2 of the 3. Is it going to go out on the books like that? No. Do I understand where Marquez is coming from? That he want to prove that he can whip his ass? Of course. Because he probably feel like he got gypped 2 out of 3 times, which I think he did. Um, Past that, there is no excuse to say after all these years that Pacquiao doesn't want to fight Floyd. There's no excuse because the first time Floyd issued the challenge, said it was going to be 50-50, and Pacquiao backed out because he didn't want to do drug testing. Second time, I believe Floyd reached out that time, and then he said he changed the split. Pacquiao wouldn't agree to it. He wanted 50-50 at that point. Floyd's like, no. So you could say that Floyd backed out. Third time, Floyd issued the challenge. Pacquiao said no. And Floyd fought Cotto. Floyd gets out of jail, and they ain't doing nothing. You ready to fight? Let's get a date. No, I'm fighting Marquez. I mean, yes, Bob Arum is promoted. Yeah. Bob Arum probably don't want Floyd to make no money. Yeah. But at the end of the day, this fight strung out so long. To be perfectly honest, like I did a blog earlier. I mean, it's dead. I mean, it's not gonna be a mega fight anymore. I'm sorry to say that. I was wishing both guys had a mega fight, made a lot of money, had a rematch, made a lot more money. It could have been Money Mayweather and Money Manny by the end of this thing was over with. But I think Manny backed out too many times, and whether people like to admit it or not, he did. Um, but also, I think like with Canelo saying he wanted to fight Floyd. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think Sergio is probably was gonna probably happen because Sergio just dominated Junior. And I think Junior did himself a disservice. Like it kind of looked like when he fought he froze up. But at the same time, it looked like he couldn't keep up. He got outclassed in a sense because Sergio had already fought Paul Williams and already fought Kelly Pavlik, so they are roughly about the same height, about the same weight. Pavlik is probably the bigger puncher between all 3. but you know, it is what it is. So it was something he was used to, and Sergio was something that Junior was never used to because he really wasn't fighting fighters of that caliber or of that style. Because I mean, most of his record comes from nobodies really. So it is what it is. That's my boxing recap. Peace.